Hello and welcome to All About Community. My name is Robert L. Harris and I am your host. My guest today is Judge Brenda Harbin-Forte, Alameda County Superior Court, retired. Retired? Doesn't that sound good? Retired.
Retired sounds wonderful.
Do you sit on assignment or you just
No.
you've given it up? Like I gave it up when I
Yes, I've given up in terms of judging. So I don't sit on assignment. I don't do private judging. I just get involved in things that I'm passionate about.
Okay, things that you are passionate about. Now, you are passionate about the recall of the Oakland mayor. Is that correct?
That is
Why
quite
are you so
correct.
passionate about that?
I am quite passionate about that.
Why?
It is
Why?
so necessary, Bob. We have to recall her.
You really think so?
Absolutely.
Can't she redeem herself by doing something?
No.
You mean
The short answer is no, she can't.
she is beyond help?
Yes, she's
She's
beyond
beyond redemption.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And she keeps stepping further into some holes. It's really unfortunate that that is happening because Oakland deserves so much better than the leadership that she's offering and that she's been providing to date.
Now, she recently appointed a police chief, fellow named Mitchell from Texas. Doesn't that really save her?
No,
Why not?
because first of all, we should never have needed to hire a new police chief.
Well,
We
that's
had
true.
a wonderful police chief.
Fantastic police chief,
A fantastic police
Laurent
chief in
Armstrong.
Laurent Armstrong. And he had accomplished so much, particularly with respect as we look at, and we'll talk perhaps later on about this budget crisis, particularly when it came to saving money. We've been the city of Oakland, Oakland Police Department, city of Oakland, have been under federal oversight for more than 20 years.
Mhm.
We are paying tons of money to the federal monitor. I believe it's over $1 million a year, somewhere in that neighborhood. We are paying one of the plaintiff's attorneys hundreds of thousands of dollars, and gets about $100,000 a year. That's Attorney Jim Shannon. John Burris, the plaintiff's attorney, doesn't take any money from the city.
Why
Uh,
one taking some and the other
I have
person isn't?
I have no idea. It just that
Sound issue to me.
yes, indeed. And so there's just money going out. The city spent over $250,000 to hire the vetting firm for the police chief candidates that were presented to the mayor. And we've had two sets of candidates. So all that money is going out of the city of Oakland instead of coming in. In the meantime, where businesses closing, crime increasing.
Whole lot of business.
Whole lot of businesses closing, and crime has increased. And it's like we're
Hell.
bleeding money that we shouldn't be bleeding.
So you think the mayor's just in above her head, right? She's drowning.
She is drowning. And unfortunately, you know how sometimes people are drowning and they're taking other people down with them? She's taking the entire city of Oakland down with her.
Well, as a taxpayer of the city of Oakland, I am just furious at the money she's causing me.
You should be. And you very well should be. Again, in addition to extending federal oversight, which is what her firing of Chief Armstrong did, it's going to take some time for this.
Well,
new
he
chief
sued
to
her
get-
too, didn't he?
He did too.
And based on, I'm a lawyer, been a lawyer for 50 some years, uh, he's going to win that case easily. The hearing officer said she had no basis for firing him.
Exactly. And I think he should win it. And it is a lesson to the mayor, to the city, to city leadership, because the decisions that were made were just so unfounded. Almost, it broke my heart on a personal level because I've been working with the chief, but also because I saw us emerging from federal oversight. I was on the police commission. I read all of those reports, and I and read the investigative reports. And as we were reading them and looking at the interviews, it's kind of like there's no basis to go after Chief Armstrong on any of
And
this.
the mayor says that you're just mad because you're no longer on the police, that she didn't reappoint you to the police.
Yes,
Is she,
yes.
is she right? Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad at all about that. I am mad in that she has ruined our city, and she seems to be doing everything she can to take this city down. But that was a volunteer position. My term had already
Exactly.
expired the previous October.
Right.
And I've done a few other things in my life, such that the service on the Oakland on the police commission was not the highest thing I've ever achieved in my life. And the suggestion that I would sit around and try to plot revenge and start a recall, it is just so ridiculous. And it's an arrogance on the part of Mayor Shane Thao and her supporters.
You think it's immaturity, healthy,
Immaturity is a
or
great word.
incompetence?
It's a great word. Immaturity, I think it's narcissism. I think it's incompetence. I think it is a number of things, it's a certain level of arrogance, in that she's not able to understand that there are some real problems in Oakland, and people. She needs to be listening to the people who have the problems. People are hurting, and that is what is happening with respect to this recall. We have had a tremendous amount of success on the recall. Now, we can talk numbers. You
Yeah,
want to talk
let's talk
numbers?
about the recall. Now,
Yes,
you have to gather approximately how many signatures?
25,000 verified signatures.
20. That's a lot of signatures. You think you
Eh,
can
but
really get that many?
oh,
Because people love the mayor so much. I mean, they're not going to sign it.
hey, listen, people are coming out of the woodwork. They're calling like, "Where can I go to sign?" When they see signature gatherers out and about, they are flocking to
As a
them.
matter of fact, I was at a Safeway in San Leandro, and they
Uh-huh.
were lined up to
They were
sign
lined
the
up exactly.
petition.
They are
I said,
lined
I
up.
hope y'all live in Oakland.
Yes,
They said, yeah, we do.
yes, indeed. And what we've done is we have collected over 20,000 signatures already, gross numbers. More than half of them have been verified to date, in the process of verifying them. So
Mhm.
we will easily reach our 25,000 minimum. In fact, we hope to collect close to 40,000 registered, validated, and valid signatures.
By when?
We have until July to
Oh,
collect the
July.
signatures,
Oh, that's a long time.
but we're again almost halfway there now. So we have set a personal goal of having them by the end of May.
Judge, we're going to have to go to break, so don't touch that remote. Matter of fact, just put it down. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Judge Brenda Harbin-Forte, Alameda County Superior Court, retired. We will be right back.